This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Alexandra Carter. Happening now, Punxsutawney Phil has spoken and the cold is sticking around for a little bit longer. Phil saw his shadow. There he is after emerging from his Pennsylvania den this morning. That unfortunately means 6 more weeks of winter. But what did Wisconsin's Sun Prairie Jimmy see?
I, Jimmy the Groundhog, have evaluated the skies over Sun Prairie, Wisconsin and determined them to be cloudy. Thus, I am unable to see my shadow. In consideration of this, I hereby proclaim that we will have an early spring.
And by the way, Sun Prairie bills itself as the groundhog capital of the world. And Groundhog Day is our News 8 Now poll. Do you believe Phil or Jimmy? You can see right now 45% are going with Phil, 54% say Jimmy. You can weigh in at news8000.com. And now we will bring in a tiebreaker, our own Nicole Skalicksky. What do you think, Nicole?
I don't want to be held liable for that either way. It wasn't until I started working here that I realized that there are so many different groundhogs around the country. So I have no idea if we're supposed to follow the one closest to us or how we go about it. Every year, I think we hope that we get that early spring, especially this year. We do have milder conditions on the horizon, and that cold should be done. That cold that we saw last week, we are finally out of what climatology says is the coldest period of the year. We had a little bit of a wintry day yesterday with the snow, but that's since moved out, and we're left with mostly sunny skies for now. In La Crosse, sitting at 22 degrees. We'll likely see some cloud coverage move in a little bit later on in the day, but overall we're going to see plenty of sunshine both today and tomorrow. Not really going to do much as far as our temperatures go, though, still only staying in the low 20s, but we do have milder conditions just around the corner as we finish the week out, so I'll have all the details on the warm-up coming up in a little bit.
Thank you for that, Nicole. Meanwhile, bridge engineers making repairs to the US 12 Wisconsin 27 bridge in Fairchild. The bridge is down to 1 lane of travel. Flaggers will control traffic with stop signs on either side. WisDOT says construction is expected to take 2 weeks. And the school district of La Crosse is asking for your help to name 2 new elementary schools. You can submit names for the schools at the Hogan Administrative Site and State Road through an online survey till February 12th. We have a link for you on our website. Some breaking news this noon hour tied to the disappearance of Today Show host Savannah Guthrie's mom. The FBI now in Arizona helping police. Nancy, who's 84, vanished over the weekend. You see the missing person flyer here. She was last seen, police say, outside of her home in Catalina Foothills, north of Tucson. Here's what officials said a short time ago.
We saw some things at the home that were concerning to us. We believe now, after we've processed that crime scene, that we do in fact have a crime scene, that we do in fact have a crime.
Authorities said they're also in possession of her cell phone. Developing now, the House returning today to consider a deal to fully reopen the government. As we take a live look at Capitol Hill, the Senate already passing that measure to address concerns over ICE tactics. CBS's Natalie Brand reports.
ICE out, ICE out. As demonstrations took place in communities nationwide this weekend to protest the Trump administration's immigration enforcement tactics, debate over ICE in Congress has also partially shut down the federal government.
We have a logistical challenge of getting everyone in town.
The House must still vote on the Senate-passed deal, which splits off funding for the Department of Homeland Security, providing only a short-term extension while lawmakers negotiate ICE reforms.
Because of the conversation I had with Hakeem Jeffries, I know that we've got to pass a rule and probably do this mostly on our own. I think that's very unfortunate.
House Democrats say they won't help Republicans fast-track the bill, and ranking member of the Homeland Security Committee urged Democrats to vote against it, saying they must demand real changes.
Donald Trump and his administration have been using taxpayer dollars to brutalize everyday Americans, kill American citizens, and violently target law-abiding immigrant families.
Despite Democratic opposition, House Speaker Mike Johnson expressed optimism the partial shutdown will end Tuesday, but that starts the clock on the more difficult negotiation over larger reforms.
Sir, do you think it's good having lots of cameras on these kinds of incidents between law enforcement and the people?
I think it would help law enforcement, but I'd have to talk to them. I'm going to be talking to them tomorrow. Actually, I think would help law enforcement.
In addition to body cameras, Senate Democrats have said they also want an end to roving ICE patrols, tightened rules regarding warrants, and a ban on face coverings. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Department of Justice officials say the review of the Epstein files is now over. This after Friday's release, which made only half of the 6 million projected pages public. The batch featuring several prominent figures, including photos of former Prince Andrew and the president, emails from Elon Musk, and documents showing Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick arranging a visit to Epstein's Island in 2012, contradicting his claims from last year when he said he cut ties with Epstein years before.
My wife and I decided that I will never be in the room with that disgusting person ever again.
The files also included hundreds of references to President Trump. The Kennedy Center is closing for 2 years. The president says it's for renovations. The center will officially close July 4th. Trump said the funds to carry out the renovation were already in place, but no word on the cost. Some important news for flyers. You now need a real ID to board a plane. That rule started Sunday. If you don't have one, you'll be charged a $45 fee at the airport.
Trip when it switched over, you know what I mean? So it was hard to kind of figure out what to do and where to get it and what you needed, and hopefully there might be a grace period here.
TSA officials are encouraging travelers to pay the fee online before you get to the airport to shorten the wait time. And a quick note, do you have questions about your consumer rights? Now's your chance to get those answered. The DATCP is taking part in a Q&A session with our sister station in Madison. Submit your questions to mrquinn@wisktv.com and we'll bring you answers after the session. And coming up tonight at 6, a Gallup poll shows alcohol drinking across the U.S. dropping to its lowest level in nearly 90 years. Psychologists say the drop isn't just a trend, it is a shift in social behavior. John Parkin, owner of Wisco Johnny's, says the tap has been running a little slower lately.
But the last 11, 12 months have been kind of a hit. We just did our year-end meeting and it was about 10 to 11% less than the year before in sales.
Tonight at 6, News 8 Now's Brooklyn Hine reveals what's driving people to go bottoms down and what it means for lacrosse's bar scene. Still to come here at noon, ESPN finalizing a major deal with the NFL. We'll have those details, and horror films dominating the box office. The Consumer News is next.
Maxwell White Water Conditioning is the Cooley region's trusted leader in water conditioning. From hardness to chlorine to iron, we eliminate it all for cleaner and healthier water. When you need the best, call the experts. Call Maxwell White.
Well, I am really happy to tell you that we have already made a commitment at Gunderson to do that. So we have asked all of our folks that when you need to fly, that you please prioritize flying out of La Crosse. We believe it's really important. It's our duty. We're the largest employer in this community, and I want to make sure that this airport is here for the long run, and we're committed to that. So people are taking that seriously and doing just that.
I'm a window and door lead foreman here at Asher Lasting Exteriors. It's nice to work for a company that's been around for 50 years. I enjoy coming to work every day. We have a good family culture here at Asher. I enjoy seeing the customers get excited about their new windows and doors. They seem to really like the product we install. I enjoy the job, and I love what I do.
No cash, no problem. Head to Wesco on Sparta and get up to 48 months to pay interest-free on all the hot new furniture you want. Looking to level up your space? We've got you covered with recliners, sofas, bedroom sets, and dining furniture. All available with zero interest for up to 48 months. Don't wait. Upgrade your home today and swing by Wesco in Sparta. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. Tell them Peyton sent you.
At Vernon Health, we believe in your birth, your way. From prenatal visits to postpartum care, we provide continuous support, respect your birth plan, and ensure a smooth transition from pregnancy to parenthood. With expert lactation consultants and a comforting home-like environment, we're here for you before, during, and after delivery. Vernon Health, where your journey is in caring hands.
Hi, my name is Levi, and this is Maxwell White Water Conditioning Tip 48. Hard water causes scale buildup, dry skin, and stained laundry. If you see these signs, call us at 608-781-8088.
ESPN officially taking over NFL Network, and the Melania documentary had a stronger than expected showing in theaters. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines.
Ending the partial government shutdown that took effect over the weekend is at the top of the agenda for returning House members today. In interview Sunday, House Speaker Mike Johnson said he believes there are enough votes to approve the Senate-passed spending package by at least Tuesday. The Pentagon, State Department, and Department of Homeland Security are among the agencies affected by the funding lapse. ESPN has finalized its deal to acquire NFL Network, NFL Fantasy, and the rights to Red Zone. The NFL gets a 10% stake in ESPN as part of the deal. In a statement, the two companies said NFL employees will begin integrating into ESPN in the months ahead, though ESPN says viewers are not expected to notice changes until the spring. And horror flicks ruled the box office over the weekend in North America. Send Help took the top spot, scaring up an estimated $20 million, while Iron Lung earned nearly $18 million at number 2. Melania, the documentary profiling First Lady Melania Trump, had a strong debut, coming in third with an estimated $7 million. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Coming up, Kendrick Lamar making Grammy history and Bad Bunny winning the first Spanish language album of the year. We'll have highlights from music's biggest night next. First, a live look at what's happening on Wall Street this noon hour. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
While you're busy, your pup can play all day at Top Dog Retreat in West Salem. Safe, supervised fun with friends, plus plenty of exercise and love. Because a tired dog is a happy dog. Top Dog Retreat, a bark above the rest.
When your home is leaking heat, you're paying for energy you never get to feel. That's why we created the ultimate attic solution, the complete top-to-bottom fix for heat loss. We seal up every hidden gap, insulate with premium cellulose, and lock in your home's comfort for good. No drafts, no cold spots, just a more comfortable home with lower energy bills and a house that finally holds its heat. Call today to take control of your home's comfort.
Todd Holtz enjoys working at Park Bank because it's a small community bank that allows him to get to know his customers in a personal way. Todd also enjoys the great outdoors and the activities that come with camping. As a loan officer, Todd enjoys finding ways to help his customers realize their dreams. Todd enjoys getting close to nature with friends and family. So visit Todd at Park Bank in La Crosse to talk about your financial dreams and roughing it. Park Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
At Top Dog Retreat in West Salem, skip the mess and hassle at home. Our climate-controlled self-serve dog wash is open 24 hours to keep your dog clean, dry, and ready for their next adventure. Top Dog Retreat, a bark above the rest.
Coming up, Drew's got actor Dylan O'Brien. He's dishing about his new co-star Rachel McAdams.
Can we geek for a sec?
Like, so hardcore. Then, transform your table with a genius decor trend.
Look how beautiful.
Plus, Emmy winner Catherine Lanasa on her smash hit, The Pit.
Everyone was really generous with each other from the jump.
And an emotional surprise for a real-life nurse.
From the bottom of my heart. And so
Today at 3 on News 8.
And the stars gathered for the Grammy Awards last night, marking music's biggest night with memorable performances and awards that made history. Bradley Blackburn has a recap.
Magic and music were in the air at the Grammys, with performers from Lady Gaga to Bruno Mars. Billie Eilish won Song of the Year for Wildflower. Olivia Dean took home Best New Artist. And Kendrick Lamar, now the most winning rapper in Grammy history, received Record of the Year alongside SZA.
This is what music is about.
Lamar also making history as the first artist to win Record of the Year consecutively. Another big winner, Bad Bunny, who made history with the first Spanish-language album to win Album of the Year.
I want to dedicate this award to all the people that had to leave their homeland, their country, to follow their dreams.
He was one of several stars who spoke out about immigration enforcement.
I'm going to say, eyes out.
Some wearing pins saying "Ice Out."
I would be remiss if I didn't say something about what's happening in the actual world.
The late Ozzy Osbourne was honored with an all-star tribute led by Post Malone, while Lauryn Hill returned to the Grammy stage for the first time in more than a quarter century to honor Roberta Flack. Trevor Noah was back hosting for a sixth and final time, and he presented Cher with a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Never give up on your dream, no matter what happens.
Dreams realized for so many artists on music's biggest night. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
A big night indeed, and as we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from CityCam 8. The sun is back out today. Nicole's in next with a look at our forecast.
Thinking of remodeling or building a new home this year? Stop in and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Buyer Cabinets, West Salem.
Have you seen the new expansion at Sportsland inside Ace of La Crosse? Now there's more of what you need for hunting and fishing, gear, clothing, and equipment all in one place. With quality products, great prices, and expert advice, you'll find it all at Sportsland at Ace of La Crosse.
Think spring, think new flooring, think carpets to go during the February Cabin Fever sale. As Wisconsin's premier flooring store, Carpets to Go has the best in selection and name brands. In-stock laminate flooring starting at $349 per square foot. Receive a free pad with short purchase of 45 feet or under. With free estimates and design, 6 months no-interest financing and installation available, there's no better choice than Carpets to Go during the February Cabin Fever sale. Stop in today.
Making Medicare decisions can feel overwhelming, and that's completely understandable. So if you made a quick or hasty decision during the Medicare annual enrollment period, and you're not quite sure if you're in the right plan, you may have the opportunity to make a change. Our local Medicare specialists help you find a plan that fits your health needs and budget. We're conveniently located in the Social Security building in beautiful downtown La Crosse. Call Strive Medicare today.
Where'd you get all this stuff?
At Sportsland at Ace of La Crosse.
That's awesome. I'm going to have to go get some myself.
Sportsland at Ace of La Crosse, your one-stop shop for all your hunting and fishing needs. Stop in today.
Thinking of remodeling or building a new home this year? Stop in and take advantage of the limitless possibilities with our local handcrafted cabinets. Talk to one of our experienced designers today. Buyer Cabinets, West Salem.
Proper installation of your new windows make a difference. The team at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions are factory trained to make sure your windows are installed to last. Call or stop into the showroom for your free estimate.
Miss a story or need to watch it again? Find them all on the News 8 Now app.
Well, now that we're in February, we can finally say we are past the climatologically coldest part of the year, so we should start to see some improvement in temperatures. I mean, not going to be unusual to have more dips and valleys, but we should feel a little bit of a warm-up coming, especially as we go towards the end of this week. Even right now, still below average, but since we were close to around -20 for the most part just around a week ago, this feels pretty nice outside. 22 is our current temperature in La Crosse, 18 degrees in Eau Claire, only going to warm maybe another degree or two as we go into the rest of the afternoon. For the most part, a lot of us will be staying in the low 20s, not only for today, but for the start of this week going through about Wednesday. We had some light snow pass through yesterday that reminded us we're still in winter, but we have a slight chance for some of us to maybe feel a couple more light flurries as we go into this evening. Overall, nothing too impressive, just for folks closer to the Mississippi River Valley and south of I-90, especially into southeastern Minnesota and northeastern Iowa. Hard to even see it though. Very sparse amounts of light flurries passing through this evening, likely after 6 p.m. Moves out pretty quickly though, and we're already dry as we go into the midnight hours. So maybe the potential for a dusting of accumulation in, again, southeastern Minnesota. Otherwise, not expecting a whole lot of additional snowfall on top of what we already saw yesterday. After that snow moves out, then we have clearing through the overnight, and we'll have mostly clear skies going into the morning hours, meaning it'll get a little bit chilly as we go into tonight. Low temperatures in the single digits for many of us along I-90 and northward. 5 will be our low in La Crosse, 1 degree in Eau Claire, but staying in the positives. So that's always something to rejoice for when we're in this time of the year. Tomorrow's highs then very, very similar to what we're seeing today. Really the entire day will be almost identical weather-wise, with the temperatures more sunshine still and light winds as well. 21 degrees will be our Tuesday high in La Crosse, 18 degrees in Eau Claire. Through the start of this week, likely going to be staying steady in the low 20s through about Wednesday. Our average high now at 28, but by the time we get towards Thursday, that's going to be our warmer spot. Actually, some of us, most of us, will be climbing above freezing, believe it or not. 36 for your Thursday high in La Crosse, and then even Friday still staying above average and close to that freezing line. Temperatures a little bit more uncertain as we go into the weekend. Not looking like they're going to fall too drastically, but how warm they could potentially get is still going to be a little bit of a question, especially as we get into the end of this upcoming week and even going into the weekend. We could start to see some highs warming back up again, but again, a lot of uncertainty for that, so we don't want to put it in the books quite yet. The potential to maybe see another couple 30-degree days in a row, and very minimal precipitation chances apart from some light snow going into Thursday, maybe even some rain, because again, we will be above freezing. So overall, looking very, very comfortable.
Yeah,
there.
some rain. That's new for us.
That's
been a
very
while.
new. It's been a long time.
Yeah, that's a sign of the changing times. Hopefully. Thank you for that, Nicole. Well, coming up, we're sticking with the weather. Move over Punxsutawney Phil. A rhino is making the call in Milwaukee. We'll tell you his prediction ahead.
Spares and strikes will abound with LCT's staged reading of Twilight Bowl. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
Get the bathroom you deserve at a price you can afford. Maxwell White Plumbing provides free estimates, quality materials, and expert installation. And for a limited time, offering financing with 0% interest for 48 months. So call today.
The most important value of our law firm is our commitment to our clients.
Schwabel, Getz, and Sieben had a game plan from the start.
They answered all my questions in plain English. They made complicated law very easy to understand.
They were responsive. They called me back right away.
I would highly recommend Schwabel, Getz, and Sieben.
I would recommend Schwabel, Getz, and Sieben to anybody.
Absolutely recommend them.
Call Schwabel, Getz, and Sieben or go to schwabel.com for a free consultation.
I'm standing here at the warehouse this morning where some 30 to 40 installers depart every morning. You've been thinking about new windows. I've been thinking about new windows for over 40 years. And my promise to you is that these fine installers that leave here every morning install the finest windows available in the market today, expert installation, always at a good value. If you're looking for new replacement windows, today would be a great day to reach out to the board store and set up a prompt free estimate.
If you have aging or cracked sewer lines that need to be replaced, choose Maxwell White. We make sewer replacements a stress-free process and make sure your lines are good to go for many years to come. For a limited time only, we're offering financing with 0% interest for 48 months. So call today.
Spares and strikes will abound with LCT's staged reading of Twilight Bowl. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
The News 8 Plus app. Local news on your time. You expect more, so thank you for watching News 8 Now.
If you don't like what the groundhogs had to say today, here's another option. The Milwaukee County Zoo turning to Kianga, the rhino, for this year's prediction. The zoo hasn't had a groundhog since Gordy died in 2023, so they've gotten creative with goats, penguins, and now a rhino. Kianga's verdict is cloudy skies and an early spring. All right, we've got 2 for an early spring. Nicole is back with a final check of the forecast when we come back.
I'm a lead foreman here at Asher Lasting Exteriors. I enjoy seeing the customers get excited about their new windows and doors. They seem to really like the product we install. I enjoy the job and I love what I do.
We know that home is where you can be yourself. Whether you're buying, building, or refinancing, our competitive rates and local servicing can help find the loan that fits you. Home is your happy place. Get the loan that fits you with a home loan from Ultra.
Score big savings on everything for your next project at Menards. Update your kitchen with Delta. Menards carries a great selection of Delta faucets. Add style to your kitchen with the Alette pull-down faucet, now only $169.99 after $10 rebate. Update your space with laminate flooring from Monroe Park. Laminate flooring is durable, stylish, and easy to install. Get Chalet laminate flooring for only 79 cents per square foot.
Save big money at Menards.
It's one of our biggest sales of the year. Get this Ashley sofa for just $339. Get up to 60% off list during our huge President's Day sale at Slumberland Furniture. Get this reclining sofa for just $499. A Lazy Boy recliner for just $399. Get a Sealy Posturepedic mattress for just $799 with a free adjustable base. Pay no interest for up to 60 months on select purchases with approved credit. The huge President's Day sale at Slumberland. Absolutely the best time to buy.
Looking for a new ride? At Ultra, we know some family members are pickier than others. Apply today at driveultra.org and find a ride that makes everyone happy. No payments for 90 days. Driver tested, puppy approved. Ultra Federal Credit Union.
I'm a lead foreman here at Asher Lasting Exteriors. I enjoy seeing the customers get excited about their new windows and doors. They seem to really like the product we install. I enjoy the job and I love what I do.
First Warn Weather on News 8 Now.
Well, Punxsutawney definitely is a fan of winter. Most of the time, I think I saw he's had 100 predictions of 6 more weeks of winter, 131 predictions total. So he has about twice the experience as Wisconsin's Jimmy the Groundhog. Yeah. But Jimmy is much more accurate than Phil. So a lot to kind of dive into on whether or not you want to believe. I'm going to believe that a 36-degree day sounds amazing.
It sounds good. Yeah, no matter which groundhog you're listening to. Thanks for joining us today.